Good morning, H3 Cruisers. Yes, I got that raspy voice. It is like 11:16 in the morning, day 6, and guess where we are right now? It's supposed to be a sea day, but as you can see, we're coming into Cabo San Lucas right now. The reason we're coming into Cabo is there was a medical emergency this morning. Around 4 o'clock, I was up on deck. Someone on the 8th floor had a medical emergency, and now we're bringing them into Cabo. So hopefully they are okay. Everything will hopefully be fine. Best of, wishes towards whoever that is getting off the ship. Now, I'm getting up for the day. I was up late just because I needed to be last night. Ignore the coughs. That will go away here as soon as I get myself some orange juice or something to start the day. But, guys, we're going to enjoy our day. We're going to have fun. And I'll take you up top, see what we can see about this. But, like I said, hopefully with the medical emergency, everything ends up okay. So, let's get on with our day. So like I said, I just woke up and literally it is 11:20 and I just woke up and I'm already at 4,134 steps for the day. Now it's up to the 40s. But that's because I was up so late past midnight already putting in steps for the day right at midnight. But I'm about to walk out here on deck 10, show you exactly what's going on and see what we can see from here. So as you can see, we're coming into Cabo and we're still moving, but not every day they see the same ship in here twice. Or not every week. One on it. Maybe they decided she can walk or he can walk.
No? There's no one there. Walk means they're ambulatory to walk.
I can't imagine the process of doing that. Okay, H3 Cruisers, so I haven't recorded much today. In fact, today I took a nap right about there for quite a bit. I just woke up, but it is formal night. Not quite night yet, but it's time to get ready for dinner. So I'm all dressed up. I got my gold pins, and we're going to find out if I get mistaken as a Carnival crew member again with my nice gold pins here. Who knows? The other night it happened, and all night I was Carnival crew member, but I want to show you. Let's see. Look how quick we're moving. And it's really hard to tell, but the waves, they're decent size right now. And it's getting really cloudy out there. So we'll see what comes tonight, and who knows, it might be another fun night of rocking. Last night we were rocking really hard, just because we had the medical emergency at 2 o'clock in the morning, or 2:30 in the morning, and we had to get them to Cabo and off the ship in Cabo. So they were really hauling to get to Cabo. They were moving as quick as they can. But just to give you an example of how much it's rocking, I can hear it. Well, I guess that's not too much. We're really not rocking that much right now, honestly, but I've been hearing these hangers. Every time I wake up, I hear them just clink, 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 clink all day. But overall, still, honestly, pretty smooth overall compared to the last cruise. Last cruise home was, whoo, we were rocking. We were sitting in the room like this. Yeah, I can tell. Just like this. The whole way back. Like, whoa. But guys, I'm going to head up to dinner. Got my tie on. Notice I'm going blue on gray. And check out the socks. They're sharks. Yes, I got shark socks on, yes. Can't see them right now. But when I lift up those pant legs, you can see the sharkies. Anyways, guys, I'm heading out. Got to enjoy some dinner. Great food. And lots of fun tonight. Okay, guys, so it's coming to the end of tonight. I know I haven't filmed very much tonight, but these guys. H3 family! Boom, 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 boom! So we're ending the night. I'm going to eat the pizza, go to sleep, and maybe wake up by 6 o'clock in the morning for the Tau Animal Takeover. I'm going to try to, but not guaranteed. Good morning, H3 Cruisers. Welcome back to the channel. Now, it is day 7, the final day of our cruise. Tomorrow we will be off in Long Beach, and that is very, very sad. But Nathan's still knocked out. He keeps getting up every now and then to use the restroom and going back. And it is 11:30. Sleeping in late on this C-Day. Okay guys, I am on deck 10 at one of my favorite places now. It is above the dessert area that is on deck 9. It is one of the most underrated places. It's hidden, basically. A lot of people don't come up here, but the barbecue place has some great barbecue. Look at that, 2 pork sandwiches with guys, sriracha sauce, potato salad, beans, mac and cheese, and it is delicious. If you get on Carnival Splendor, get up on the deck 10, come up the stairs behind the dessert, and get yourself some of this. And of course, as I mentioned before, bought my soda in Puerto Vallarta, so I don't have to worry about buying sodas. Okay guys, I'm back in the room. I just got back from Lido Deck. As you see, I got the Groove for St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital shirt. All the profits from the shirts go to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, which is an amazing organization that I love and fully back, because they make sure the kids get the medical attention they need without their parents having to worry about a medical bill. So if you're on a Carnival cruise anytime soon, make sure you find the St. Jude's Children's Research Groove for St. Jude's events and buy yourself a shirt or buy yourself one of the Build-A-Bears that they have, which all the money goes to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. If you're not going to be on a cruise anytime soon, you can always go to any of your web browser, whether Firefox, Google Chrome, Safari, or if you're really daring and want to get up on Internet Explorer, that's up to you. I don't trust that site, that web browser at all. But if that's what you use, it's what you use. Just go to the web browser at the top, type events.stjude.com ch3family vlogs. That is our fundraiser for St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, and we're trying to raise as much as possible. And obviously we don't have the shirts like Carnival does, so if you're on a ship, definitely get yourself the shirt, and all the profits go to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, because that's where I got this Lido deck just now, last sea day. Get yours. But today I slept in, Nathan slept in, Nathan really slept in. Damn, Nathan! Holy, this kid just walked in here like 30 seconds ago with a burger, a cheeseburger at that.
That big of a burger, yes.
Yesterday was National Cheeseburger Day. Today is National Pepperoni Pizza Day, which I already had 2 slices of, by the way. But Nathan's over there. He just like, I haven't eaten this entire cruise. I've been holding back on the breads, the alcohol, the desserts, everything, and now I wanted a cheeseburger. Nathan, you ate that cheeseburger like you haven't eaten all week. I have totally slept in and missed the... because I fell asleep at about 3 o'clock in the morning, so I completely missed the Towel Animal Takeover. So on Carnival Panorama in December, I'm getting 2 chances, the 3-day and the 7-day, to get that film, so I'm going to try that. I still haven't gone looking for the ship coin, which I want to do a video about that today, so you're going to see that this episode is probably a little bit shorter than the other days. Yesterday was definitely short, but I slept half the day. Tends to happen on that second to last sea day. You kind of sleep. A lot of people do, and that's just from all the sun and running around for the entire week that just did that. But Nathan, you and I both slept in today. I came back to the room last night. Nathan was sleeping in, and then I slept and woke up, and he was still asleep. And then I left and came back. He was still asleep. He was tired. But guys, I got a good story about last night. So I was hanging out with a couple people last night, and one of them, 18, and no. Keep your mind out of the gutter. This is family friendly and nothing like that. I don't want any of that anyways. But we're hanging out. We went up to like just normal shenanigans on a ship, going up to deck 10. Look. Nathan, shut up. I see it in your eyes. We have a joke about deck 10, but no, deck 10 is actually, it's a really nice, quiet place. I go up there to kind of clear my mind, especially the last couple days. Whenever I need to think, that's where I go. But anyways, we were going on adventures. We went up, looked off the front of the ship, then we went down, got some ice cream, and then the pizza line was probably about an hour long. It was just insane. There's the line around the pizza. So I was like, you know what? We'll just sit down here. We sat down for a good hour, just talking, chit-chatting, everything like that. All of a sudden, security is walking by, stops, stares at us. And I'm like, I didn't do it. Whatever it was, I did not do it. And then all of a sudden, another security guard comes up next to him, and they're like looking at us, and I'm like, what's going on here? And then they come over, and the one girl that was with us, they go, are you so-and-so? She's like, yeah. Are you in cabin number so? Yeah. Oh, they're looking for you, and they're freaking out. They're calling security, trying to figure out where you're at, blah, 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 because you're walking around with people. And, like, I guess one of the friends got a little freaked out that everyone was just walking around this big old group. There was like 4 of us just kind of wandering the ship, and just normal midnight shenanigans on a cruise ship where you're just walking around aimlessly by the whale tail. But yeah, then we just literally sat down waiting for the pizza line to calm down for over an hour, and then they tried to say we were not there for an hour. Like, I got video proof. There's video recordings of us sitting at this table in conversations. But, guys, we got a lot to do today. It is 1:56. My watch still won't update. Stuck on ports of Vallarta time. But, got a lot to do. Lots of film. Got to try to figure it all out. Ooh. Rockin'. The hanging monkey rockin'. By the way, last night I was trying to sleep and all the waves were just crashing out the window. Like I could see it. The whole room lit up because every time the waves came up, the light hitting the all that white water that's splashing up just lit up the entire room all night. We were definitely bouncing around like crazy. But guys, I don't want to ramble on too much. We got, lots of film. So guys, I went to play Clue not realizing that it is a whole week thing. And today they were just basically figuring out exactly who did it, right? So, anyways, go in there, sit down, ready to play some Clue, and I go, what's this? Where's this case file thing? Oh, that was at the beginning of Cruise. I think, oh. And right now we're gonna say who did it. I'm like, okay. And they say, put down your answers, put it in the box, and all that. So I just took a guess. Honestly, I put Mr. Plum with a wrench on Lido deck because why not? I was gonna say in the crew training lounge or whatever, but I just went Lido deck because my mind's on Lido deck. This belly, can't see it, but I've had a lot to eat today, which is why I'm going back to the room for a minute. But they come out, they're like, well, the murder was done in the crew training lounge. I'm like, no, I was gonna guess that. And then they go, the tool used was the wrench. And I'm like, oh, I got that one right. 50% here. You have to have 100%. But, for someone who didn't play all week, again, 50% not so bad now. Let's see the next answer. And they got the two people up, which was Gorgeous George as the captain and Mr. Green. Well, or not Mr. Green, but Mr. Plum. Mr. Plum was having this weird walk. Reminded me of Penguin from Gotham. I go, yeah, I'm glad I chose him. But then they go, the murderer, Mr. Plum. So I got 2 out of 3. And as Meatloaf says, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Especially for someone who didn't play all week. But I was only one away from getting the ship on the stick and the champagne. Not that Nathan didn't already win champagne and get himself a nice Carnival Splendor ship on a stick. But I still need to get one before the end of the cruise. Got 1 day left. I'm going to try to get one. But guys, still so much to do. I got to use the restroom. So sorry. And then it's only 2:30. So we'll see what the rest of the day brings. Stay tuned, because there's a lot. Should I just smack the screen like I used to do for the beginning? Just like, psh. What's up, guys? Now remember from the other day when I said I found some of my subscribers' doors and I left my calling card on their door? Look at them. Justin and Anissa here. So this is your second cruise.
Yeah, our second cruise.
Second cruise. And both Carnival. So you like Carnival?
Yes,
I think we all do.
We do.
We're all grooving for St. Jude here on Carnival.
Yeah.
Definitely. So what was your first cruise?
Which one did we do? We did the Ensenada one.
Oh, the Catalina and Ensenada, or just Ensenada?
I think just the Ensenada.
So you did the 3-day on either Inspiration or Imagination?
We're on Imagination.
On Imagination. I've only been on that ship once.
That one was nice.
It's a nice ship. The Imagination Inspiration, I don't really know exactly what the themes are for that ship, but they are nice ships.
Yeah, way too windy.
Yeah, that is true. I'm hoping the wind isn't hitting the microphone at all. Like I gotta hold my hand out here or something blocked. Yeah, I don't think it's too much. But you have any more cruises booked?
Not of right now, but we're gonna keep looking for a minute.
Yep. Well, they know my schedule. They're on the H3 Cruisers page, right?
Yeah.
On the actual H3 Cruisers, and they're on the H3 Family Vlogs page, so they see the schedule that's up. Definitely a lot of cruises for us coming up, and hopefully they'll be on one of our other cruises there. Oh, and I'm getting notification about my battery dying again. No. Okay, so the camera got cut off. I tried to close the notification off that said my battery was dying, so now you got this weird little cut in the video that you're like, what just happened? It skipped. People playing ping pong over here.
I don't know what you did to the video.
There's people playing ping pong over here. They keep knocking balls flying over here. So,
But you were saying the first couple days felt kind of slow, then it sped up.
Yeah.
It just like, at first, like, okay, this is a nice cruise. It's going, just the right speed, not too fast. And then all of a sudden, the last couple of days, like, zoom.
Yeah, it went quick.
Now it's like, where did the time go? Staying up till 3, 4, 5 in the morning, sleeping in. That's what's doing it.
She stayed up till 5 in the morning this morning.
Did you see me the other formal night sleeping on Lido deck? I passed out. No, actually, it wasn't formal night. It was 2 nights ago. I passed out on Lido deck on one of the chairs at like 3 o'clock in the morning. It was actually the night before Cabo, because it was the night. Actually, no, it was after Puerto Vallarta because they made the medical announcement. So hopefully that lady is okay. She was hauled off in a wheelchair. As far as I know, everything is going good. So that's a plus. But we wanted to come up on this little daily vlog and introduce you to some more H3 cruisers on board. Because there's quite a few, surprisingly. Yeah, that's a good thing. That means the channel is going somewhere. That means you guys are subscribing. That means you guys are watching. And I love each and every one of you for that. Especially you two here. Just stop and say hi, chit chat every time we run across each other. But we're going to continue on with our day and see what else comes along, right? So take care and let's continue.
3. I hear a voice. A voice of a gorgeous man named George. But check this out. This is in the lobby today. Isn't that a beautiful sight? Almost as beautiful as Gorgeous George. Okay guys, so I am here in the cabin feeling a little special. Wanna know why? Just realized I could have been recording with my microphone this whole time. Now that I got it mounted on top of my phone. But no, I was a little special, didn't think of it, because look at this. See? Microphone. Cord coming around the back. Smashed in between the phone here is the mount. It totally works. But we got a lot to do still. We got to pack up. Because sadly, today's the last day on the ship. Tomorrow we'll be back in Long Beach. And by the end of the day, we'll be back in Vegas. My throat's already trying to get dry for Vegas because got to transition from this humid air, to the dry air. But we got dinner. We got a lot to do. Now I got a question. Why is it the last night of the cruise, at the perfect place on the ship, they're going to have a singles event to find your soulmate or shipmate, whatever you want it to be? Because, that would have been really helpful the very first night. They've had singles night, but, they had the singles event in the nightclub. You know who else is in the nightclub? Not singles. Go into the nightclub, most of them are not single. At least, with the bar that they're choosing in the back, it's always dead. It's drier than the Sahara Desert 90% of the cruise because it's closed most of the time. So if anyone's there, there's a 90% chance it's because they're there for the singles event. That would have been perfect the first night. Really would have been. But, oh well. And I'll tell you, this ship is rocking. Every couple minutes I just hear boom as the waves just smack the hull of the ship. Sounds like I can hear outside the door the ground shuddering because we're hitting these waves so hard. But what's funny is we're not really rocking. We're just smacking the waves extremely hard. Anyways, guys, we're going to continue on with our day, see what we can get on board to try to make this video as interesting as possible on the last day. If I haven't said it this episode, make sure you remember, like, follow, subscribe, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all 3, because yes, cool ass banner, right? Totally just slipped up. Good thing I can bleep myself in editing. But walking around the ship, seeing what else we're gonna do until dinner in the next 20 minutes. Okay, H3 Cruisers, so I have found that the last 2 days was extremely hard to film, so I do apologize about that. Today was extremely windy and there was a lot I wanted to film, but a lot of the decks were closed due to wind and everything else like that. So there wasn't much I could do about that. And I do apologize 100%, but I hope you enjoyed the first sea day, Long Beach, the first sea day, Cabo, Mazatlan, and Puerto Vallarta. That's 5 out of 7 videos where I actually had quite a bit of content for you guys. And I do hope you enjoyed all that, and I do apologize that the 6th and 7th day were lacking. For lack of a better term, they were lacking in content. But I do want to close out today's video. It is getting late. I think it's 10 o'clock right now, and I gotta be up extremely early tomorrow to get off the ship in Long Beach and try to figure some things out once off the ship. So thank you for watching. Leave that thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe, and we will see you in the next vlog. Take care, everyone, and don't forget, Carnival Panorama is coming up in just a couple months. 3 months, almost exactly. So be there for all that by making sure you hit that subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell notification if you want to know exactly when all the videos are going live every time I upload. So I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Take care, everyone. I'm out.